Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Long Dark. Well, you guys know what today is. Today is the day that we complete the Nomad Challenge. We have done every single location except for the Trapper's Cabin, which we'll be heading to today. We are still in the camp office, is where we left off, and everything's been going pretty well. So we did not go fishing. I did go through quite a bit of that wolf meat, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to eat all that. I thought I was. So I went through most of the wolf meat, practically all of it, but I'm still 90 pounds out of 66 for the encumbered. I'm not going to bother going and fishing. I think we're going to be able to make it to the Trapper's homestead, stay in the homestead, and still have enough food. There is a furnace inside the Trapper's cabin that we can use to heat up some of the canned food that we have. So yeah, I think we are good to go. As much as I would like to go fishing, those fish can weigh quite a bit, and I don't want to worry about being so encumbered that I can't walk. And I want to just be able to get to the last location and complete this challenge. It's been a very, very long time since we've started this challenge a couple months back, but we have survived for quite a bit of time. And at the end of this episode, once we complete it, we'll go through and we'll look at all the statistics and stats and everything that we accumulated over this time of playing. And we'll take a look at some of the stats and numbers that that come with this whole experience. So that should be pretty cool. So the Trapper's Cabin is not going to be difficult to find at all. I've been there many times. All we have to do is walk down to the end of this railroad track, make a right, go through the woods a little bit, and we'll be right there. Luckily, we have 11 hours of daylight left. My computer still cannot handle me playing the Long Dark, unfortunately. Oh, man. Time for an upgrade, that's for sure. I know I say that almost every single video now, but it's really getting to the point where it needs to happen. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to finally finish this challenge. This was not an easy challenge to complete. It takes a very long time. It took me 18 episodes to get it, which is 18 weeks, because I only play once a week. But I skipped a couple weeks, so it probably took a good amount of time. I mean, we've been doing the Nomad Challenge for quite some time now. So, I'm interested in seeing what you guys have to say, since you are the one that consistently tune in and watch The Long Dark. Let me know what you guys want to see next. The challenge that I was thinking about doing next was the, wow, it is super windy and super cold. -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. It is dropping dramatically. 12, 13, 14. Oh, man. We are going to be in the middle of a blizzard. Hopefully we can still find our way, and hopefully we don't get too cold. I know the Trapper's Cabin isn't too far, so we hopefully won't be too bad by the time we get there. But yeah, I want to know, what do you guys want me to do next? I was thinking about doing the Whiteout Challenge. I believe that's the one where you have 2 in-game weeks. It's 2 or 3 in-game weeks, so 21 or 28 days to get prepared for a blizzard, a whiteout blizzard, and you have to stock up on supplies. I think that one would be a pretty good one, because I'm pretty good at stocking up on supplies. All right, so we made it to the end here. Let's go ahead and make a right. This is where we need to go. Unfortunately, the blizzard's going to make it a little bit difficult for us to see where we need to go. It really came out of nowhere. -23 now. My clothing is not really doing me much good right now. But we're going to push on. I think we're going to be able to make it. I think we'll be fine. What we need to do is just continue to walk this direction. Unfortunately, visibility is very bad. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. There's the Whiteout Challenge. I can try the Hunted Challenge again. I don't know how well that's going to go. I can also try the Hunter Challenge, which is another challenge they added, which is the reversal of the Hunted. You are not being hunted by the bear, you are hunting the bear. So yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if you want me to return to just normal If you want me to just return to normal survival mode, I can definitely do that as well. We can do normal survival mode and check out the new area. Yeah, it's all about what you guys want to see. So just let me know in the comments down below what you would want to see me do next, and I will gladly do it. Because whether it's a challenge or free mode, I'm happy with both. I'll do both. Oh man, this blizzard, it's not helping. Not helping. As long as my warmth bar doesn't go too far down, we should be fine. -25 now. Really kicking up. But the trapper's cabin is not too far away. Not too far away. I'm not sure if, wow, look how much those trees are bending. And those are big trees. I wonder how much the wind is kicking up. Oh, starting to get chilly. All right, we really need to find this place. Aha, I remember that tree. I know we're close. It should be right over this hill here. Get out of the wind a little bit. I remember that tree. That tree is familiar. So hopefully if we come over this hill, it should be not in sight, but it should be right over here somewhere. We're getting pretty close. Oh man. Trying to see through the blizzard makes it a little bit more difficult, that's for sure. Yep, there's the barn, which means right there. I saw a glimpse of it. It should pop it. Yep, you can see it. Oh God, what is that noise? That's a creepy noise. It's right up, oh wait, that's a rock. Huh, should be right here. Oh, maybe it's right there? Ah, right there. I was looking too far left. There it is. We made it. Trapper's Homestead, -26. We are freezing. We need to get inside as soon as possible. Oh man, this is a great location to end it on. I think it was the way everything worked out. I think it worked out perfectly. The fact that we're ending at Trapper's Homestead, one of my favorite locations, to be honest. This little cabin in the woods, little cozy cabin. Oh, it looks a little different. Looks a little bit different. I don't remember this half being like that. Huh. Let's take a look at what the inside is like. Been a long time since I've been to this place. Yeah, no, it looks about the same. Oh man, it feels so good to be here. Feels so good to complete this challenge. After so long of playing this and so many close calls and survival and nope. And yeah, sure, why not? After all this time, it feels very nice to, let's go ahead and put those socks on. As you can tell, look at this. 100% wet on my mittens, my hat, my jacket, my clothes, any of my outerwear is just getting soaked. Pretty cool addition. Box of ammo, another MRE, peaches, can opener, we got another gun, granola bar, accelerant, matches, we have another bullet here. Oh man, we are hitting it big right before we end the game. I'm not sure what's gonna happen after this. I don't know, are they gonna let us keep playing, or is this gonna be a thing of as soon as we're done, it's just that's it? And it stops us. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out here in a second. But I want to make sure that I go over all the stats of everything that we've done before we leave. So I don't know if it's going to show us that afterwards or what. But I guess we'll find out. If anything, I'm going to stop it before we completely exit or completely complete the challenge, just so we can take a look at the stats and everything, because that would really suck to wait this long to take a look at the stats and not be able to do it. I think we're good though. I think we got it. So we're gonna go over kind of what I would do. This is the stuff that I would typically cut, but we have no idea how many hours of daylight left. We're just gonna pass the time for 5 hours, warmed up pretty quickly. But this is typically what I would do if I would need to stay in a location for 3 days. Of course, it wouldn't be like this in every single location. There would be a lot of time of just passing time and sleeping and stuff like that, but if there was a time where I needed to get food or anything like that, I would go out, I would scavenge the area, I would, go hunting, do whatever I needed to do, and I would just, typically all this would be cut, but I kind of wanted to, I kind of wanted to show the process of what I did to be able to complete this. They might want you to do it a little bit differently. I know it's a little bit, I wouldn't say cheaty, but it's a little bit different, I guess, to just kind of pass the time. But if you're going to get through as many locations as possible and you got to stay 3 days each, you can't do things in every single location, especially like the forestry outlook. You don't really, there's not much you're really doing up there. You're not really in a good area to go out to explore, to hunt, to get anything. There's no resources really in the area. So there's not really a point in going out and looking around when you could just pass the time, stay there, the 3 days run up, you're good, and you can move on to the next location. So we just have to keep an eye on how long we've stayed in this place, because like I said, I do want to take a look at the stats here. We're at 1 day so far. So we'll go ahead and try to just get through these next couple of days, but I'm surprised we did it, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to be able to actually complete this challenge. It feels good to actually get to this point. I know it kept getting a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer, but it's nice that we're actually here and completing it. So I'm very happy. We're just gonna get through this. Again, make sure that we're not gonna pass it. Day and a half. We don't have any more wolf meat, which is okay. We do have a lot of canned foods. Go ahead and eat a box of salty crackers. Eat one of these, why not? This is a lot of food that I've been saving just for the chance that I might need a lot of it. I actually didn't go through a lot. I could have dropped off all this dog food and everything and saved myself some weight, but I was really concerned that we were going to be, getting up close to the last location and I wasn't going to have supplies to be able to make it, because how much would that suck to go through all this time, all this trouble, all this prep work and hours and hours of working on getting this done, and then getting to a point where you're about to complete it, but you die, or you're starved to death, or you get dehydrated, or something like that. Like, how much would that suck? That would really, really suck. And almost 2 days. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is what I would cut out most of the episodes when I would stay, like last episode when I stayed in the forestry outlook. This is pretty much all I was doing. You can kind of see why I would cut it. Because there's just not really much going on. You're kind of just looking at a menu while you sit here and pass time and eat, drink, make sure everything's good, do it again. So yeah, it's this is what this is what I've been doing for the Nomad challenge. Like I said, they probably have a different idea in mind, but when it comes down to trying to actually complete the list as fast as possible, which what I was trying to do, I was trying to see how long it would take me to complete it. It's just, yeah, this is kind of what you end up doing. Let's go ahead and check here. 2.2 days. I think we'll be able to make it through the night. Not going to drink or eat yet. Hopefully we won't complete it during the night, but I'm going to keep an eye on how long we have left, just so we don't end up passing it. I really want to make sure we get a look at the stats. All right, so we'll eat. Getting very thirsty. We're about to run out of water. I did make some more water while we were at the camp office. Well, there goes that. Do we have anything to drink? Oh, we got 0.02. 0.00 gallons of water. That's practically none. That's like the condensation left in the bottle. We'll go ahead and give it an hour. We'll get into nighttime. Get our sleep on. We'll do 5 hours. I'm really trying to keep an eye on that time as well. Once we get to like 2.8, something like that, I'll go ahead and start looking at the stats. 2.6. Let's do 3 hours. We're getting there. Getting to the end here. All right, let's see. 2 hours a day darkness left. We're at 2.7. Go ahead and see if we can sleep for another 3 hours, get into the daytime. Nope, it's not going to happen. Go ahead and wait 2 hours. And 2.8. All right, so since we're at 2.8, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look through all these stats, everything that we got done in this whole Nomad challenge. So we survived for 64 days. It'll be a little bit longer than 16 hours, but we're not going to roll into the next day. So we survived for 64 days, which is that's a good amount of time, 64 days. We discovered 44 locations. We explored 25% of the world. We spent 964 hours awake, 593 at rest, 1,341 indoor hours compared to 216 outdoors. So you can definitely tell I've been hanging out indoors a lot. Calories expended, 92,000. Average calories per day, about 1,400. Distance traveled, 46.5 miles. We started 13 fires, 17 wolf close encounters, 108 items destructed. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything. So days in Mystery Lake, 10. Days in Pleasant Valley, 18. Days in Coastal Highway, 18. Days in Desolation Point, 7. Days in Timberwolf Mountain, 4. This is the new area. We haven't been there yet. Let's see. Rifle shots taken, 16. Wildlife rifle hits, 17. So we only missed 1 bullet the entire Nomad challenge, that's actually pretty cool. Wolf struggles, 10. Wolf struggles 1, 8. Killed 15 wolves. Bear attack survived 1. I got attacked by a bear? Really? Huh. I didn't think I got attacked by a bear. Let's see. We consumed 128 pounds of meat, 7 pounds of fish. We picked up 572 items. The longest burning fire was 35 hours. That was when we were in the stone church in Desolation Point, because that was an outside point. And we survived 30 blizzards. So I think that's pretty good. Not only the fact of just surviving for 64 days, but being able to get all the way to, oh, look at that. Cooking level 3, carcass harvesting 2, fire starting 1. Very nice. But yeah, just to survive for 64 days in itself is, I think, a accomplishment nonetheless. So let's go ahead and wait out 4 hours and let's see if this challenge is going to go ahead and complete itself. We should. I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens when you complete a challenge, but we're going to find out. There we go. We completed it. Challenge completed. We completed the Nomad challenge. 64 days, 19 hours, and 44 minutes. That's my best time. That's probably one of the worst times out there. I bet people have completed this much, much quicker. But there it is. We did it. We finally completed the Nomad challenge. I'm pretty happy about that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the Nomad challenge. And like I said in the beginning, let me know what you want to see next. Let me know if you want to see challenges, what challenges, if you want me to just go back into normal sandbox survival mode, I'll do that as well. And then of course, when story mode comes out, I'll definitely play it whenever it does come out. We're still waiting for that. So let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button. It really does help me out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.